the Cumulus Media Station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Rule and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
And Sam's back!
Yeah!
For those of you who were off for the summer, well, so was Sam, because she had a baby. She created more people. on this
Another
planet.
little human.
So Sam has
Crazy.
already Santiago, who's how old now? 2?
He's
and a
like
half?
2.5. Yeah, his birthday's in March, so.
Is that the normal, right? 2.5?
Yeah.
Most people have
I'm like,
their kids are usually
I don't
2.5.
have their months. I don't even, people are like,
Yeah.
how many weeks is your baby? I don't know. I think he's like 3 months now.
Yeah.
Because
think
I'm
he's 3
back
months
from
now.
maternity leave.
I love
I
that.
don't know.
'Cause I can't stand people that, my kid's 72 weeks old.
I don't know. I don't know. I kept the first
You know
one
why
alive.
that happens?
right
When
Seventy-two
they're
months,
pregnant,
and
they
it's
tell you how many weeks pregnant are you.
Yes.
How many weeks are you?
I had
17,
an app that I
19,
downloaded,
22.
so I knew how many weeks I was. 'Cause
Right.
I didn't know.
So little baby Moo turned into little baby Mateo.
Yes. And
What's his
so
birthday?
Mateo's birthday is June 6th.
Okay.
So 6/6/2025.
Wow.
Which is, really fun. We knew that we were going to have a C-section. I'm saying we as in like
Yeah.
all of us
Yeah.
knew that we were going to have I was going to have a C-section
Yeah.
on that day, on that Friday.
We were all there.
You knew that was the date.
You were there. You held my hand,
Yeah, we were
Aaron.
all there, you know.
It was
We were
magical.
telling them what to do and how to do it. Yeah, you know.
So, a little backstory. So, I had the C-section scheduled, was ready. I was really nervous because, Rula, you had one. So, you're kind of telling me,
Yeah.
like, the whole system of this,
Right.
of how they kind of, like, have you walk into the room.
You walk yourself into the OR.
And I was
it's
like,
the
oh my
weirdest
gosh,
thing.
this is going to be awful. But because I already had a baby and I already had a C-section and this one was planned, this went smooth. It was
Nice.
It was really easy. I was very happy. I recovered pretty quickly.
Sweet.
But unfortunately, Mateo. Mateo had to stay in the NICU for 6 days. Because he couldn't breathe on his own. So he had oxygen and all of that. And they said that happens a lot of times with C-section babies because, they don't get pushed out. They don't get all the
junk out of their
junk out of their lungs.
Oh,
and so
right.
he needed some assist to breathing. But thankfully, it was a great wait. So he stayed fine in the NICU for 6 days. But, as a new mom, you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was like the hardest thing ever. And Mark, my husband, he only had a week off for
Oh, he had to go back.
Paternity leave.
Yes, a week off. So his week was taking me to the NICU to
hospital,
see
yeah.
our baby.
He didn't even get to spend time with
He didn't get to spend time
his
at all,
son.
which was so sad. But I'm so grateful for the health care that we got. He's fine. He's healthy. And so after that week, it looked like I went on another vacation. I went down to Galveston. I was posting that I was hanging out at this canal, this beach house. Well, fun fact, my house had to get tented because our porch is like rotting. And Mark's like, what is this? Here, it's termites in our porch.
God.
She had told me to come over. I could have told you this months ago.
So we had, I guess,
Yes, Mr. Orchid
right?
over
So we
here.
could have just
From
sniffed them out.
30
So
years
we had
ago.
termites in our porch. And so the guy was like, I can't just spot spray it. I think we have to tent your whole house.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, I just had a baby, right? So like literally.
I didn't know what tenting means. Like they legit put a tent
Yeah.
over your whole
A circus
house?
tent.
Remember
A
E.T.?
circus
Remember E.T.?
tent.
They put that tent over the house.
Google it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Rula, you would be
Exterminator
mortified.
tenting house, something
Okay,
like that.
let's see.
So we had to take out all the food. We had to move mattresses. We had to move like
my God.
everything out of this house
Wow.
after I just had
After you
this baby.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Good Lord, it really does look like a circus
Yes.
tent.
It is a circus tent
Oh my
on
gosh,
my
it's got
house.
stripes
Her
like a
house
circus.
is tall.
My house is like technically 2 stories, but we don't have access to the second story.
Why?
Well, I've been up in there. You could build a whole
You
nother
could build
3 rooms
it's
up
stupid.
there.
It's stupid. My house is stupid.
It's crazy.
Remember, I
God.
bought this house when I was pregnant with Santiago, and I thought it was beautiful. I loved it. We've having so many issues, like tents in my house.
What does tenting do? Does it make some kind of like a vapor cloud?
Yes, they have to
or
put
something?
chemicals.
They put chemicals all in your house. They have to open up all of your drawers and all of your cabinets. You have to eliminate all of your, no food could be in there.
What, like your
Liquor
silverware? It's
couldn't
basically
be
like
in
moved
there.
out? Like you have to clean out your whole house?
I mean, there were certain things we were allowed to keep in there.
Sounds
But
good.
imagine
Good
just
grief.
having a baby that was in the NICU, and then you're having to pack all this stuff up because
just
we
burn the
have
house
to
down.
tent our house.
Oh, my
So that's
gosh.
why I was in Galveston looking like I was like loving life because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. You're either going to cry or you're going to pack up everything and get your house tented.
so how long
We-
was that?
So that was 3 days, but
Wow, only 3 days.
only 3 days.
I would think that would be a longer process.
I know. By the time, because they like tent it one day, then they have the fumes in it, and the fumes have to be out by like 48 hours. I guess it's cleared, and then you can come back. But I was like, we're making this a vacation. I'm not just going to go to a hotel with a newborn. Like, I need a view or something if I'm going to be packing everything.
Right.
But I also had a C-section. You're not supposed to do stairs. There were stairs. So, like, and it was just a hot mess. So that was a hot mess. And
so
then,
everything's good now. Termites gone.
I guess
porch
the
is not falling apart.
I don't even think there was termites.
Oh my God! Stop.
I really
can't
don't.
look at you.
I really don't. I hope my
Should've told me
husband's
to
not
go.
listening.
Did you
I
get
really
two opinions,
don't.
or did you just go with one?
I don't think there was termites, y'all. I think it was
man.
previous work that was just like.
And what does that even cost, guys? That doesn't even claim on homeowners insurance. The cost of that must have been massive.
It was.
Yeah, did you have to pay for it or insurance?
Oh yeah, no, we paid for that. That was fun. We paid for that. We paid for the NICU stay. We've paid for a lot of things.
That are not fun.
Mama had to come back to work.
That
It was
was
stressful.
Right, exactly. And I took the full 12 weeks, which means I didn't get paid for 6 of them.
Right.
So it's like,
I need some money.
you need some money. But yeah, so everything's fine. It was just fun. That was just a little fun backstory of the
That
whole
sucks.
having the baby. And yeah.
What was Santiago's reaction to seeing Mateo for the first time?
He's so cute. He keeps patting him.
But not
he
hitting
likes
him.
He likes to pat him. And he's like, baby. And he pats him. But I think now that Mateo is around longer, I think Santi's getting a little like,
Wait, he's not leaving?
oh,
Jelly
he's not
vibes.
leaving.
Oh, this kid's gonna stay here
Like,
for real.
oh, I have to share mom, and now I have to share dad, and mom's busy. So it's like just trying to like adjust with that.
He's like throwing a ball in the corner, saying, "Look at me! Oh, I'm not funny anymore because there's this
Yeah.
other kid over
They
there."
say kids
Yeah.
will like go back and try and like suck their thumb.
They regress.
Like a 4 or 5 year old.
Yes.
They'll try and do what the baby's doing and try and get.
Well, he hasn't been
100%.
doing that, but we were like in the whole trenches of like trying to do potty training. Well, then like potty training while I'm trying to feed a baby. It's oh my gosh, it is so hard. It's like Santi's on the toilet. I have a baby attached to me. How am I supposed to do both of these? So it's just been a lot.
We're gonna make him grow up faster.
Yeah.
Just wipe yourself, Santiago. You'll figure it out.
Just go outside and pee like Misty.
Did you
like
see
you'll
it?
be
Yeah.
fine.
I
Put them
saw-
both out together in the
I know.
backyard.
Misty
Boys
in
can go
him
anywhere.
out,
The world is their
right?
toilet.
So it's just been a hot mess, and I love it. I am obsessed with this chaos, and I didn't understand the whole like parent thing until I became a parent, and now I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, and I get it.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all I'm
all
saying.
about it now.
I'm all about it.
And you
all
think,
about it.
and here we are joking. You think this is the trenches? Every freaking phase is crazier.
Oh yeah,
Just when you think it gets easier, you're like, oh.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Although I feel like boys after like 12.
After
they get
12,
easier.
great.
I feel like girls are easier until 12, and then that
Then they
drama
get-
happens at
yeah.
school and just.
Because all my friends have girls, and I'll be like, "Is your child doing this?" They're like, "No." I'm like,
Boys
My
will jump off
son
of the
is
couch when they're
fit.
15 months old.
I was so lazy to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I would go stand in front of my. It was a big elephant toy chest thing. It was open. It was plastic, and I'd pee in it on my
great.
toys. I don't even know why I did that. I still remember I would be like,
can't wait.
I'd be like, I could just walk around this other thing, but no, it's more fun to pee here and then go play.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'll keep y'all
Wow.
entertained. And Slam Given is my Instagram if you care about babies and what I'm doing with my life.
And
I finally got my
house.
closet finished as well, California
looks good.
Closets. So at least we got that done.
Yeah.
I got that done on Monday, delivered a baby on Friday. So we like to have things really chaotic
They're all
in my
tight there.
house.
How
I've already
about-
had Kev try and come over and fix things. I'm like, Kev, I need your help.
But also, you've had to go through a whole new AC, and
yes, I
also
did.
they shut off your gas.
They
Oh
shut
my
off my gas.
She has been through
through
it.
everything.
Because you didn't pay for your gas?
No.
No.
Yeah, do you
I
want
know,
to
Kevin
explain
told
that?
us,
I don't
Kevin
even
told
know.
us.
Yeah. The city
I
came
forgot
out.
about that. The
Yeah.
city came out. I had to turn
And
on the
last year-
water heater. Like it's
Yeah.
Last year, a
Something
tree
about
went
your
through
gas.
the house.
Yeah, from Dracho.
I think someone's telling you to get the hell out of that
I
area.
think I need to get out.
Right,
I
go
think
find
I
the
need
next
to
house.
instead of just bringing more babies.
Go
in
back
there.
to the old house that y'all were renting out. Make
I
those
know,
renters
right?
go
Nice
move to the
house.
heights.
Good grief.
Somebody said, "Yeah, sure, Sam. We all know you pulled a Breaking Bad and had to quote take
Oh, yeah?
your house."
In Breaking Bad, they had the tent, and they were
Oh,
cooking
really?
meth in that.
Oh,
in a
wow.
I
house
mean,
for like
in
a
my
week.
neighborhood, maybe.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine.
All the meth heads were going by your
I
house.
know some people.
Like, wow, look at those awesome stripes. Woo. All right, coming up next, we usually would do a Roses update with Ashley and Austin. Remember the general manager of this restaurant they like to eat in told her that he had been there with multiple girls, and then we did the whole thing. Well, we're supposed to have an update with her today, but she is
I
down
don't know
for the
if-
count as well.
If someone's going on or something, because like Ryan's
Ryan's
sick.
got strep. Ashley says she doesn't feel good. She wants to know if we
And I
can
want to
talk
get
her
both of our.
tomorrow.
Austin said he'd come on, but then he's like, well, she kind of wants to be on with. So I'm like, well, just wait till tomorrow. We can do it at 7:20.
Right.
Tomorrow I have an opening there.
So instead, coming up next.
Oh, we got the listener line, and Ahmad found one that,
Speaking of back to school,
teacher is not happy because basically her husband is having an affair with one of her students' moms. Not the
with
student,
one of the students.
but the mom of the student.
The parent of a student is having an affair with the teacher's spouse. How the heck did that come together?
I told Ahmad, I don't want to hear the rest until live on the radio.
Well, we're going to hear it next on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric and KRBE.
The Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. It's time to check in with Listener Line.
You have 912 messages.
Screw you, clown.
You are a know-it-all, know-nothing. Really?
Really?
Look at that.
KRBE.
Yeah.
Sam comes back and plays the right one.
Yay, Sam.
Last week
It
we
had
played,
Eric's name in it.
We played the one that had
No name in it.
Ryan. It was about-
Stop leaving messages for Ryan. That was probably me. I just grab whatever I see. It's all very last minute.
says new
Yeah.
in all caps.
Yes, Kevin.
Well, you just start scanning over. There's like a bajillion buttons over there.
There's a
There
lot.
are.
I know
Sounds
when
like-
I walked in this morning, I was like, oh my God, I used to do this all the time, y'all. And
So many buttons.
I'm on after you guys, and I'm like, oh no.
I can't. I'm going to tune in from 10 to 12.
I know. Sam's back, guys. For those just tuning in, Sam's back from maternity leave.
It
Ryan's
may
out
be
today.
a
He's got
little
strep.
rough.
And yeah.
You don't have that machine on. We won't hear you talking. It'll be so loud.
Oh, you could be like last week when Ahmad was taking a winner for the weekend tickets, which, by the way, let me mention that. At 9 o'clock this morning, between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., we are still going to be giving you tickets for the weekend, this weekend at NRG. Anytime we play a weekend song or a song that features the weekend, if you're caller 104 at 833-390-KRBE, you're going to score tickets to see the weekend, and you'll become a finalist to get tickets for floor seats. Now, last week when that was happening, Sam, Ahmad
Yes.
was on after us because the song came on.
Yeah.
And there was a button not pushed on the millions of buttons that you're looking at. And the girl that is caller 104, I was in the room. He thought he could hear her, like she could hear him. So he's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she's like, "Oh my God."
Yeah, we were
And like it
"Ooh."
sounded like she was crying, and then she's just singing her lungs out to the weekend song that's playing on the air. And then Ahmad kept saying like, "Hello, hello,
You're a
okay.
winner, hello,
Wow,
what are you
you're so
doing?"
excited. Okay, well, let's get your information." The whole time we thought that she's just beside herself and can't respond. No, it's because the button wasn't pushed and she never heard him. She just heard the phone stopped ringing and she was like, "Something's happening." So she didn't hang up.
There's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot of buttons.
There is a lot, so we'll
a lot
see
of
how
buttons.
that
Now
goes.
let's hope you get the listen line button right now.
Yeah,
we-
let's see if I can get that.
And we were hoping to do Rose's update today, but something's going in the air 'cause Ryan's sick.
Somebody on text said their kids in their class
Ashley's
just
sick
came back
with
from
Austin. Austin could come on, but she really wanted to be part of it. So
Ashley and Austin are together, and he was accused of being with many women at their favorite restaurant.
I want to find out what happened when they confronted the GM.
So we'll do that tomorrow because give her
this
some
time.
rest time. And then we have this listener line that came in at 713-278-VENT. That's our phone number. Anytime you can call it, make comments, complaints, commentary. Here's what we got.
So I'm calling today because I'm kind of torn. I've been married to my husband for about 10 years, and our marriage, to be honest, has been on the rocks for a long time. And we've never officially talked about seeing other people, but I found out some really jarring news, and I don't know what to do. So I'm a teacher, and I love my job. My job is my passion. When I was growing up, I had a teacher that changed my life. That's actually why I got into teaching. And so one of the moms that I'm close to of one of my students came to me privately, woman to woman, and just said, "Look, I got to be honest with you. There's rumors about your husband and so-and-so's mom, and that they've been seeing each other and they were caught out at dinner." I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a really hard pill to swallow. And I love this child. It's one of my favorite students. I know you're not supposed to have favorites, but he's one of my favorite students. And so I'm in this really weird place because I don't know what to do. She's married as well, so I don't want to ruin her family, and I especially don't want to ruin this child's life.
Oh, my.
I don't know. Usually there's some way I could help, but I don't know.
That's messy.
Let's leave it
Oh,
alone.
Okay, but she
Yeah.
didn't give us details of how. She said there's rumors that they're together, but she didn't say that she has legit evidence or it's one thing to say we spotted them. It's another thing to say, here's where, what happened, what they were doing. And I get it. No mom is going to randomly make this up and tell the teacher this. So I would say, yeah,
Right.
there's no reason for a mother to be like, whatever, just to say this mom and your husband are hooking up. What's her MO? Unless she's just nuts and likes to cause drama. But that's very unlikely if she's going to come to the teacher to say your spouse. And where did the student's mother meet the teacher's spouse?
That's what I want to know.
I mean, we just got going with the school year.
Maybe last year?
Maybe.
Because how would they, if it's your favorite kid, is it one of those schools where you have, like, you teach them? Like
but Eric, in all my years of being a mom with
is it
kids
separate
in school,
classes?
have you ever met your teacher's spouse at
No.
school or at a
No.
school function?
Maybe a function. Maybe they bring their
Maybe there's like a fundraiser.
those fundraisers where they have the bouncy houses. They have a big event, like I know
school
St. Vincent
carnival?
de Paul. They have the big carnival every year, and people bring their mates.
Anybody ever have this happen to them?
I don't know.
833-390-KRBE. We always say that we just need one because she can't be alone. But this is real wacky. Like the details are hazy. We don't know all the details, but she has been told, if you're just tuning in, she's a teacher and she was approached by a mother in her class to tell her the scuttlebutt is that your husband, Mrs. Doe, is messing around with little Johnny's mom.
You just got to protect Johnny it's a kid, so you got to protect the kid.
Yeah.
And if you said if they're not doing well in their relationship, the husband must think they're on a break type thing.
Oh, what? He thinks they're on a break even shit.
Yeah, we're about to be
Yeah,
divorced anyway. You know how so many guys they date girls.
That's true.
Oh yeah, we're getting divorced, and
And then
never,
the girl doesn't know. But she said that the other woman is in a relationship too.
Yeah, is their relationship crap?
It doesn't
Right,
even
because
matter.
she's a
That's
married
just
mom.
like, yeah, that's ridiculous.
I'd stay out of it.
Yeah, that's why you got to stay out of it because you don't know the other side of things.
But you're in it though
Well, you
because
gotta
it's your
find
husband.
out. Somebody,
yeah, it's your husband.
So how do you stay out of it?
No, I would have to confront my husband.
and it's her favorite student. The mother of her favorite student is allegedly having an affair with her husband. We need to find more details on this. But anybody ever lived through this? 833-390-KRBE. Every single thing we've ever talked about in the history of our show. I don't think we've ever been duped on one. Like, meaning like we didn't get an answer to say, hey, she's
What
not
about
alone.
Parent-teacher conferences.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
this woman
Oh,
is have to sit across from her one of these days, and they have to
yeah.
look.
Talk about little
How do you talk
Johnny's
to someone that
progress?
was like with your man?
Yeah, but ooh.
I just keep it to the...
How do you keep it
I
professional?
would have to switch schools.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Jill.
I
I
bet
knew
you're-
somebody would call us. I knew somebody had some help here.
Why are you leaving, Sam?
833-390-KRBE. Jill is standing by. Hello, Jill. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
So I just wanted to tell you, maybe this isn't the case, but sometimes teachers, a lot of the times, date other teachers. So I wonder if maybe that's how maybe that's how they knew each other. Maybe it's actually another teacher. And somehow that's the only thing I could think of, because this happened to my ex. He actually had the parent or the teacher called him and found him on Facebook and then let him know that his wife was cheating on him with her husband.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so because they were, so I mean, there's Facebook, Instagram, there's so many social media. Maybe he found her that way, or maybe he's a teacher. That's what I was thinking. I was like, "Ooh, this is very."
No, she's onto something.
Before.
It's so easy to just connect through Instagram or Facebook.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Wow, Jill.
Yeah.
Okay.
You may know this person.
We'll look into that.
Ooh,
We will
I'd
look
like
into
to,
that,
though.
Jill. Thank you. Sandra's up next at 833-390-KRBE. Hello, Sandra. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Hi, Sandra.
Just make sure you turn your radio down so we're not confused by any kind of echoing or delay. And before we get to your commentary, I will say that on text at 37530, somebody did say this happens way more often than you think, with not just other teachers, but with admin and extracurricular
That
faculty.
makes sense. You're with these people all, more than 40 hours a week.
So, Sandra, what's the story you have for us?
So my daughter went to a little private school, and we had a single, recently divorced PE teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And she started getting really close to a couple that had twins.
Okay.
And, actually, they had triplets. I'm sorry, not twins. They had triplets. And next thing you know we find out that she's having an affair with the husband because she was helping babysit the twins. So she started an affair with the twins.
Good.
I mean, with the triplets. So, yes, that was a big old scandal at our little school.
And how did it get busted up? Like, how did it get found out?
Yeah, who caught him?
Oh, another parent busted out told the mother, and the mother was like in disbelief. She thought it was a rumor. She said, "No, it's not happening. My husband wouldn't do that." And then all of a sudden, she found out, and it was a huge scandal at our school.
Did that teacher lose her job?
No, she stayed, and she's still with him.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
So he divorced his wife with the triplets for the teacher that was helping babysit the triplets?
With the husband. Yeah, the woman divorced her husband, and she's with the husband. And the horrible thing is that her kids went to school there, too.
Oh my.
So everyone's...
Her 2 kids went to school there. It was just so messy. It was messy.
Man, people just need to go get out of the pond.
Right.
Go somewhere else.
It was gross.
I know.
It was
Wow.
awful.
How long ago was that?
Everybody looked at her so bad.
Sandra, how long ago was that, Sandra?
Years ago?
How many?
10, 15 years ago?
10, 15.
Yeah, it was about 10 years. Yeah, it was about
And they're
10
still
years ago.
together. Whoa. Okay, well, this woman's not alone then. I mean, there's 2 calls to prove it that it does happen. Thank you for your story, Sandra. That's really unbelievable. The triplets.
I want to read this
triplets.
one. I'm a husband of a teacher. I've been followed on Instagram after meeting a single mom. She didn't follow my wife, though, the teacher. That's when you know.
What is happening, people? Can y'all just...
Good gracious.
And how do you cover that one? Because there's no reason to follow them.
Right. Like you legit
my.
had to go out of your way to type in their name.
At least the teacher...
Find them.
Yeah, the teacher would
Get
make
it.
sense.
An angle, but he's just cute.
That's the craziest. 713-278-VENT is the listener line phone number.
Oh, boy.
You can leave us your messages there with whatever you've seen of this kind of dumpster fire. Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, one Menendez brother was denied parole. On Friday, we were waiting to see if the other one would actually be granted parole or would he also stay in prison after Ryan Murphy put them back on the map on Netflix and everyone had their theories
We all thought they're
of why they're innocent and they shouldn't be in jail anymore. We'll give you an update on that story and Scoop next on KRBE.
Your daily scoop. Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE's Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. Don't forget, 9 o'clock, guys. The window opens 9 to 5 today. More chances to win tickets to see the weekend. Lock our studio line into your phone as a contact. It's 833-390-KRBE. That is the number you have to dial. If you hear any song by The Weeknd or any song featuring The Weeknd between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., that's your cue to call. If you're caller 104, you score tickets for the show at NRG Stadium this weekend. Then you become a finalist to get floor seats, an upgrade to floor seats. So don't you want that? Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Because I forgot he was a Super Bowl performer already. Remember how many hits he had? We're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
and
yeah.
it's Labor Day weekend, so even if you have the Sunday show, you most likely have Monday off.
Right.
And my daughter's going to the Sunday show, so I gotta take her to that. And when I mean take her to
Drop her
friends.
off.
Yeah.
Drop her off.
I don't get to go because even though I did go, I'm like, she doesn't want me sitting by her. No. You know what I mean?
Why
With her
not?
friends.
Enjoy that. Have that memory.
No, she wants to be with her friends.
Well, she's with her friends.
And some old guy next to her.
But there are some shows you want to enjoy with your kids. Like I've made great memories so far with my girls at shows.
I took her and her friends to, was it the Wallows? Remember them?
Yeah. Yeah, we were
Smart
doing a
Financial.
big promotion with them.
Yeah, because we met them, and then
right.
she took like 4 friends. So they went Smart Financial. They went inside and saw the show. I just stayed out there on my phone.
In the lobby.
I didn't even go in
Jeez.
because they had like good seats. Then
You're that dad now.
I didn't want to be that guy that sits by
You
them.
sat in your truck while it was just running.
No, I sat in by the beer area.
So you bought a
in the
ticket to
lobby.
access
I had a
Smart
ticket. I was
Financial.
in the lobby.
But
by
you
my-
never went into the actual venue
I think
to sit.
no, I could hear it, but I never saw it.
That's so funny.
Because it's too weird. She's with her friends.
Well, I know,
I just
but,
wanted
how
to
much,
see
but
your
that
dad.
ticket was not expensive because Wallows.
It's free.
It's not like it was a free ticket.
Because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
a station, so that's
Oh
why.
yeah.
I'm
Because
like,
I
I'll
remember
sit
doing the
here.
live broadcast for NSYNC, and all these parents were just waiting outside of the venue because they had bought their girls' tickets because those were expensive, and they're like, "Well, I guess we're just gonna wait out here and see."
At least with Taylor's show, a lot of parents could go outside. Remember that in other cities. They were like,
You
people
could
were
hear it?
camped out that
Yeah.
didn't get the tickets.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you could hear it. All right. So on Friday, Eric Menendez's parole was denied for him to leave prison after all these years, after the Ryan Murphy Monsters Netflix series opened this case back up to a whole new young audience that wasn't alive back when the Menendez brothers killed their parents. And everyone's like, here's why they should be let go. XYZ reasons. We are all DAs now.
Yeah, I thought they were out
None
for
of us
sure.
went to law school. I thought for sure too, because the LA district attorney had said, look, there's enough evidence for us to consider paroling the Menendez brothers. Well, when Eric didn't get the parole, then Lyle was up for it. And everyone's like, well, ain't no way he's going to get it. If Eric didn't get it, Lyle seems
So
to be
Eric
more
must have been
villainized.
Thursday, and then Lyle must have been Friday.
Yeah. And in the end, they're both staying in prison. They are both staying in prison. They say that the panel found that there are still signs that that Lyle Menendez, because this is the new one, Lyle Menendez poses a risk to the public still. It says, you have been a model inmate in many ways who has demonstrated the potential for change. But despite all those outward positives, we see you still struggle with antisocial personality traits like deception, minimization, and rule breaking that lie beneath that positive surface.
How'd they figure that out?
They watch the series. No, just kidding. I don't
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do they do that?
Don't
Do
know.
they just by interviews?
They say because he had illegal possession of cell phones in prison.
Oh.
That was another point made. Like, you've been doing things that are, you are incarcerated and you are still breaking rules. So if you're going to break them in incarceration, you will break them in society.
Maybe not.
No. Eric comes up for parole again in 3 years. I believe it's the same for Lyle, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's move on to the next. Madonna.
Madonna.
So Madonna is 67 years old. She just turned 67, like last week. And she has a boyfriend who is 29.
Hadn't she been dating him for a little while?
I don't know how long it was ago.
I mean, I
can't
applaud
keep
it
track.
to be the other
She's
way.
always had younger dudes, like way younger
Yeah,
dudes.
usually it's like Leonardo DiCaprio type.
Which is crazy because
Dating young girls.
Leonardo DiCaprio being 50 years old, dating a 25-year-old.
51 now, right?
51, yes. He's like the new, like Jack Nicholson. He's this generation's Jack Nicholson. He's the guy who, I mean, kind of looks like him too, a little bit. If he really wanted to pretend like he was Jack Nicholson, he would be. But he's this older guy he was such a heartthrob for such a long time. He was always like the younger guy. And now he's in his 50s and he's dating girls in his 20s. Well, Madonna said she's going to cool it with intense cosmetic procedures. Madonna has changed her face quite a bit. And she says that her boyfriend likes the way she is right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to do less invasive procedures like oxygen facials.
There you go.
And lymphatic drainage.
Ooh.
LED lights, whatever kind of facial that is.
Oh,
where
yeah.
they do
The red light
lights.
therapy. You can get that at Planet Fitness, too.
Oh, really? Just to get a face refresh. And she said that maybe well, she didn't say it, but, others are saying public criticism probably played a part in it, too. Her face is so iconic, you want it to look like her. Because after a while, with all these changes, they, in their eyes, in their mirror, they're gradually changing. But for us, we're like, oh, my God, what happened to her face?
Oh,
Yeah.
That doesn't look like her anymore.
Good point.
I mean, really, there's a lot of evidence on your Facebook or your Instagram. If you know somebody that's in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, and they post a picture, and they've been doing work, and you didn't know them then when they were young, and they'll post a picture when they were like 21 or 22, and you're like, oh,
That's why you see
that's the original face.
you see people now at celebrities that were famous when they were 20, or like even Friends, the cast. It's like we see them and we're kind of like, what? But it's like, hello, they were in their 20s. Any of us would look different
In
from
our
your 20s to
20s.
30s or 40s, but in our minds, we still think they're that person.
I know, right? Now
Not
most
fair.
of the Friends cast are the age of the parents of Ross and Monica. They're
Oh, yeah.
older than them now, I
Yeah.
think, what they played. Christina Pickles and Elliot Gould from Ocean's 11 and all the
You know?
things.
I still get what you have in common with somebody 40 years younger to date. Like, that's just weird to me.
Isn't
And
it
how's that going to
exhausting?
end when
Yeah.
he's 40, she's no longer, she's like 80 some.
And isn't it exhausting, like, to try and keep up with that? Like, yeah, I want to do that. Or, like, if you watch the 4 seasons on Netflix, it's a remake of the original movie. Tina Fey's in it. I want to call
Carell.
him Mitch Kessler, but that's him on the morning show. Steve Carell's in it. And then he's like, oh, we're going to the Burning Man concert. I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
really?
dated that young
You're
girl.
60 and you want to go to the Burning Man festival? That's what you want? That's not what you want. Don't lie. Don't fake it out. Oh, no, it's so awesome. We're going to see Skull and Doom. I love their streaming stuff. No, you don't.
It's like
Just
me. I would
shut
love to
up.
wear jeans that Ahmad wears, but he's 27. I'm not going to wear those jeans.
Might as well do opposites day.
Yeah.
Eric is going to give Ahmad his clothes. Ahmad will give Eric his clothes.
Oh my God, please. I
And
have
y'all
the
will
cutest,
switch.
ripped, skinny jeans. You will love it.
Or
just
just be
know.
Kevin, who's doing that.
Okay.
Kevin's in denial. At least I know.
I have a mixture.
You do, but you like to be with the kids.
You look great Friday night.
Thank you.
I saw
do
that. Did you see that, Rula?
I saw that Kevin.
Where were you at?
For those that don't know, he was playing Brandon Urie from the Me video with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I performed and hosted at the Montrose Country Club for their Friday night show. It was Desi Love Blake's birthday, who has been on the Rule and Ryan
Yes.
show with Eric
Yeah.
because
She plays
she
Taylor
was
Swift.
she was at our event for Taylor Swift, and she does an amazing impersonation
Talented.
of her. So we celebrated her birthday, and of course we had to do a Taylor number ourselves.
So y'all didn't need
How
yeah,
many did you do?
We did 2 numbers. I forced a second one on her because I was about on my 4th cocktail.
That's what I was wondering. You must
I was feeling
You're like,
myself.
I am not done with the spotlight,
I know.
kids.
Oh, I was not.
No,
and I felt
I'm in it now.
so bad because
You pushed her
poor
out of the way?
Marshmallow. No, I was like, oh no, I have another song for us to do. And of course, what do I pull?
Which one was it?
Paula Abdul, Opposites
You
Attract.
love Paula Abdul.
I love Paula Abdul,
Wait,
and I
did
was
Desi know
feeling
all the lyrics to play along?
This was not Desi doing it with me.
Oh,
This was
okay.
Marshmallow.
Okay, got it.
So Marshmallow just looked at me with like deer in headlights. I was like, look, we know this song. Let's just do it.
Two steps forward
Yeah, I
and
take
2
2
steps
steps back.
back.
You need a one with a boy and a girl in it because I didn't have my wig on that day. So I thought, why not? Let's do a little encore number. But I think we made it halfway through before I realized, like, what the hell am I doing? Let's just close the show out and get on down the road.
Oh, this is
It
quick.
was like
Okay.
perfect.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
thank you, Marshmallow. That'll
like,
do it for us tonight.
You're better as Brendan Urie. Get off the stage.
Right. Yeah, I had practiced that one and learned it and everything. So
Like you
was
had
good.
fun.
I had so much fun. Thank you to the Montrose Country Club and Marshmallow and Desi Love Blake for letting me do that with y'all.
And I saw Sam was, and her mom
Sam
was there.
came, her mom came, some of my
Jules.
besties came, Tien, and then Jules and Jose. Yeah, they all came out. I was so excited. And then we did a little stage contest. And
Can you
Chris
play
came
golf
up
at this
there.
country club, or what kind of country club
No,
is
you can
it?
go swimming though, and
Oh, it does have pools.
Yeah, it opens at 11 a.m. On weekdays. You can just go swimming.
Where do
and
I find
drink
this
and-
country club?
It's right where Fairview becomes Twom. You know that
Fairview and
turn
Twom.
there?
Yes, yes.
You go down.
Oh, I didn't know Fairview turns into Twom.
Yeah,
I always
that's
love
what
Twom.
that makes
Or
that turn.
What a name,
turn
Twom.
there.
I love it.
Twom.
Yeah.
By the way, Sam is here. She's doing some things in the other room, so
It's called pumping your boobs.
yeah. I don't
She's
know. I don't know.
breastfeeding, so she needs to pump.
He has that machine on.
Sam's back, but she's not right
which
here.
is weird. 'Cause it's the kind that you can walk around with it.
Yeah, it's a portable pump. And the weirdest thing is what the contraption underneath looks like that you're wearing to hold in your girls, but also expose them to pump. I don't miss those days. I'm going to let her do that back there. Pump, 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 pump. That's our next parody song.
I'm going to rewrite it for her.
I know you should.
So we're gonna bring her in here and let people, because the 8 o'clockers.
Yeah, hear a little bit of what's going on with
see what's
Sam.
going on with
If
her
the
life.
pumps are ready to go. If she's done with the pumps.
Yes.
Been in there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And normally we do what's going down in H-Town.
Brought to you by Taka's Fiber, and the news is Sam's back.
Yeah.
She'll
That's
tell
big
us
news.
all about it, and she'll take pictures if you need a tutorial on how to pump at work. Just kidding. Some perverts are going to be like, where?
OnlyFans.
Where am I going to find that? I'll make some money off that. We'll be back next on The Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.